Angel Reese had a game where she shot 0 for 8 from the floor. She was scoreless through the whole game.
Caitlin Clark. Now, the ratings have come out without Caitlin Clark, and they're a disaster. They're exactly, we had been saying this whole time. What, 50%? I mean, it was going to be bad. We've always said, look, the amount of people tuning in for Caitlin Clark versus not Caitlin Clark is astronomical. But there is no greater example of this besides the numbers that have come out.
Nobody, and we really mean nobody, came to watch Angel Reese play against the Liberty. It wasn't just a game, it looked like an empty gym. Did she play, or was it just an invisible meet and greet? This wasn't a sellout, it was a complete clear out. Stay with us as we look at the funny truth behind the empty seats, the missing fans, and why even the popcorn sellers were asking, wait, who's Angel Reese again? Get ready, because this flop could be its own comedy show.
But nonetheless, it was a New York team. By the way, Chicago and New York, both huge markets. It was going to tell us so much about where this league is with and without Caitlin Clark. Holy crap. The rating was a disaster. The Chicago Sky at New York Liberty on ESPN. Not NBA TV. Not Ion Network. Not Amazon Prime. Did a 0.606 million viewers. And in case you don't know what that means, 606,000 viewers.
The WNBA management right now is like watching a bunch of raccoons trying to run a tech company, messy, unqualified, and somehow thinking they're doing great. Leading this disaster is Cathy Engelbert, who strangely believes the best way to grow women's basketball is to go against the one player actually pulling the league into the spotlight all by herself.
That New York Liberty, Chicago Sky game, did y'all get a chance to peep that? Oh, it was magical. It was magical, y'all. It was magical, man. Let's keep it real, man. I've been on record saying, yes, I'm a Caitlin Clark fan. I think she's the best player, best female player I've watched. But I've also said, I think Angel Reese is a good player. Like, she's solid. She's a great rebounder. Where y'all go wrong is trying to compare her to 22. And, you know, we just got to really talk about things. Angel Reese had a game where she shot 0 for 8 from the floor. She was scoreless through the whole game.
Instead of promoting Caitlin Clark like the superstar she clearly is, Engelbert and her team are treating her like a problem to be controlled. That's not leadership, that's sabotage in a pantsuit. Let's be clear, Caitlin Clark didn't just quietly join the WNBA, she stormed in with sold-out games, millions of viewers, and more media attention than the league has seen in years. She is the headline, the spark, and the reason casual fans even know the WNBA exists.
This game concluded, with New York Liberty versus the Chicago Sky at our home court in Chicago, Illinois. The New York Liberty had 99 points. They almost got to 100 points, guys. Whereas the Chicago Sky, all we had was 74 points. Now you look at this team, you look at how we played, just terribly, just so poorly. Poor, just not efficient at all. No discipline, no fitness, no athleticism, no raw strength.
Instead of protecting their biggest star, the WNBA seems more focused on throwing her to the wolves and pretending they don't hear the danger. Their marketing plan? Act like they've got it all under control while treating their most marketable superstar like an unwanted rookie. Genius. The only thing missing is someone giving Caitlin a welcome to the league gift basket filled with hard fouls and cheap shots.
Man, that Caitlin Clark effect is real. National TV ratings have declined 55% since her injury. To put that into perspective, before her injury, Fever national televised games were 1.8 million viewers. After she got injured, they dropped to 847,000 viewers. The 55% decline as a whole from 1.8 1 million viewers dropped a whole million viewers per game. There's just no denying it at this point. Like,
instead of putting Caitlin Clark in the spotlight with big sponsorships, TV deals, and major brands like Gatorade and Nike, the WNBA is sending her to small, hard-to-find arenas for games that aren't even on TV. It's almost impressive how badly they're handling it. You have the biggest star in women's sports, and you're promoting her like she's a weekend substitute teacher. Meanwhile, the league feels like the Hunger Games, and Cathy Engelbert is handing out weapons. Caitlin's been taking hit after hit, hard screens, shoves, and body checks that would get called in the NFL, but the league just brushes it off like it's no big deal. Instead of protecting players and following the rules, we keep hearing it's just part of the game from people who probably don't even know basic basketball plays. And don't try to sell the rookie dues story, nobody's buying it. This isn't some normal welcome to the league. It's open season chaos. If this happened in any men's league, college, pro, even local leagues, there would have been memos, press conferences, and probably someone fired by now. But here? Silence so loud, it's like it's on speakers. Cathy Engelbert isn't acting like a strong leader, more like an uninterested mall cop. The WNBA has a once-in-a-generation star who could completely change the league's future, and their response is just a shrug and a polished press release pretending everything's fine.
Tonight's game, guys, we got humiliated and embarrassed. My heart is broken. I just don't, it's like this. I was able to catch the Atlanta versus Indiana Fever game here and there. Indiana Fever got their lick back, they won. But the Atlanta Dream only lost by 4 or 5 points. That's not a blowout to me. Again, to me, 10 plus points, when it hits the double digits, that's a blowout.